Hi, I'm David Hoppy with Gamma Law. What's the most important part of a content license agreement? Is it the liability sections, the royalty provisions, the representations and warranties? The most important term in a content license agreement is the grant clause. This is the provision at the top of the agreement that says what's being licensed to whom and in what media. These may seem like straightforward things, but lack of clarity in the grant clause has been the cause of innumerable disputes and lawsuits. Let's look briefly at the components of a grant clause and why they're so important. First is the actual subject of the content license. It seems that ought to be simple. Everyone knows it's the particular screenplay or video game character or whatever that's being discussed. But does it include later developments or variations? If the author creates a sequel in 10 years, is that included? All this needs to be very clear in the license agreement. This also seems like it should be straightforward. Company A is licensing the content to Company B. But what if Company B is acquired by another company, even a competitor of Company A? What if Company B is a large international enterprise with subsidiaries around the world and wants to exercise the rights through its French or Chinese subsidiary? If the licensor would have any concerns about these scenarios, the content license agreement needs to carefully define who the licensee is. Does the license include terrestrial TV? How about streaming and VOD? And how about user downloads and, in that case, DVR? Conventional books and ebooks? Closed systems like in hotels? It's important to be specific here now that the number of media channels has multiplied. Woe to the film licensee in 1982 who negotiated for VHS rights, for example, instead of home video rights. At Gamma Law, we've done thousands of license agreements over the years of all types and sizes. We know what to focus on to make sure you get the deal you want and that your company's interests are protected over the long term. Please contact our specialist licensing lawyers for support with your content license agreement.